How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason with the Review Suite. iOS 13 is finally here, and with iOS 13, we finally get support for Xbox One and DualShock 4 controllers. And this is mainly due to Apple Arcade. But for this video, we're going to take a look at pairing the DualShock 4 controller with the iPhone SE to see which games will work with the DualShock 4 controller. So pairing the DualShock 4 controller with an iOS device is pretty straightforward. You go into your settings, you go to Bluetooth, and next on your DualShock 4 controller, you want to hit the PlayStation button and the share button and hold it for a second until you get that flashing light. Once the light is flashing, you'll see DualShock 4 wireless controller on your iOS device. So we're just going to tap that and you're connected. So I have a few games that I want to test with the DualShock 4 controller, and the first one we're going to try is Metal Slug 3. Here, so the X button seems to be responsive. That's good. Directional buttons are working, and I'm just gonna go into main mission and jump into arcade mode.
Mission 1, start.
So jump with circle seems to work okay. X to fireworks. But none of the other buttons work, so we probably won't have the ability to throw grenades while playing this. And auto fire is turned on. So we can shoot and move in whatever direction. We just can't throw grenades, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oops.
Thank you.
All right. So I think we're good on Metal Slug. All right. So the next game we're going to try is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Okay, X works. I'm going to skip through the intro. And X seems to be responding. The directional button is working also. All right, so we're going to start game, and we're going to click new game. Wait for it to load. I'm going to skip the intro movie because I don't want to get hit with copyright for the background music. Circle button is working for punches. The left and right shoulder are working to rotate the camera. We're going to try to get on the bike here in a second. The directional buttons work for movement, and the left analog stick works for movement. Right analog works for camera also. I'm going to turn off the radio again for music. And we are driving, so that's good. Can't change the camera angle though. Now, for a game like Grand Theft Auto, it's obviously not the most optimal to play on a screen like the like the iPhone SE, but it does work. So if you want to pick up a clip for your DualShock 4 controller or your Xbox One controller, you can certainly do that and have a nice little mobile gaming setup. So that was just a quick look at DualShock 4 support for iOS 13. It's pretty awesome that Apple has finally come around to adding support for these controllers, because Android has been doing this for a long time now, and it's great that we can actually use that for other games outside of Apple Arcade. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about this. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe to the Review Suite.